day traders, welcome. This is the Futures Trading Coach live trading alert call room recap video for Friday, November 17th. And I'm going to let you guys know what we did today in the room. Today in the room we had one, two, three. Well, we hit this a couple times. It was the same trade, but 3 or 4 opportunities in the room. And I'm going to run through them here with you from left to right. First trade I want to talk about here was a short in the ES that we took, and we were at an interesting level in the ES. Let me just pull this up a little bit over here because you can see we're at an interesting level here in the ES where it looked like it was going to go down, but on the other hand, I told everybody that we'd probably be able to get into a risk-free trade, and from that point we'd have to see what happens because this thing is either going to bust and probably go pretty big, or it's just going to give us a problem and we might end up with a small profit or a break even. Now, when this trade finally did trigger here, right around 10, right before 10 o'clock, it made a point, and again, some people took profits, some people went for a break even, and when it didn't go, I told everybody, we're done. We're not going to do it. Maybe it goes down in the afternoon. It's still trying right now to see what they can do without going down, but we'll have to see what happens here. But that was a small winning trade or a break even for some folks there. And then we took 2 opportunities in crude. One was a rather aggressive trade for our room, and I did mention everybody I wouldn't go full size in it, but we did try to take the trade. We got short 55.98. We added to the trade, and I told everybody, if you're going to add, you're not going to have a break even. I said, just get out of the trade. We lost 3-4 ticks on the trade, and that was the end of it. Said if it keeps going down, we'll get in again. If it goes up, we'll get long, and that's what happened. Market went up. We got long at 56. Some of us were at 56.42. Some of us 56.44. And that trade went up, and you'll see everybody had to get flat here. Was when we closed the room, and that was about 40 or 54, 64, 20, 25 ticks up and the crude. So that was a nice winning trade there. Unfortunately, we had a trade right here in gold, which was the same time as the crude. The ES had already given us profits, and it was a risk-free situation, so took the gold. Couldn't call 3 trades at one time, so unfortunately we did not take the gold. But look at the gold; it's still going up. It's just beautiful trade, and that was right there, right there. So we did not take that though, just because there was a couple other opportunities. And then in the Nasdaq we got short, and this thing was the same thing to the downside. I said, look, it's going to try. We'll see what it gets. We got a little bit of profits there. We were short around 38.75 multiple times here. Made some money here, made some money, and then some people hit it a third time over here. Made up to 20 ticks a couple times, and those were nice winning trades. Again, no real follow through, but that's what we had there. So all in all, not a bad day. We're going to come back tomorrow and do it all over again. We had that small, that small losing trade there, of about 3-4 ticks that we got out of after an ad, and that was it. So otherwise, all the rest were winners. We're going to come back on Monday and do it all over again. And I want to wish everybody a great weekend. Please check out our 10-day free trial. There's no credit card required. And also check out our YouTube. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for all the updates and other content. So have a great weekend, everybody, and we'll see you back next week.